So today's going to be a fun one. I run a business, give me content ideas. Okay, so this one's really simple. Show the behind the scenes. You generally see this a lot with manufacturing companies, especially small businesses. They'll show you the behind the scenes of this is how I package them, or this is how I make them, or I've got a friend who runs a very successful candle business, and when she was running it, she used to spend a lot of time and a lot of content on the process of making them, of showing the behind the scenes of tables full of candles, or pouring the wax, or mixing the wax. There were lots of different elements that she used to include in it. From an outsider's perspective, it's actually really interesting, and this is something that I think a lot of small businesses don't realize, is just how exciting it is for someone outside to actually see how something's made. And it's your job as a business owner to make that exciting, to show it in a way that people can really consume and enjoy it. One of the ways you can do that is actually by time lapses or photos or videos showing how you do it. I know there's a lot of people that put time lapses up in terms of showing the process, especially artists or anything visual, that you can actually see the progression of something. For an outsider, that makes it extremely absorbable and interesting to watch. So the second one is meet the team. Generally for small businesses, people are a lot more interested in actually the business owner and how they're doing than the business itself. And what I tend to find is that if you are a business owner that's running a small business, your followers generally are following because of you, not necessarily what you sell. They will have had an interest in because you sell something that they like, but when they actually get to see the person behind, that's what makes the connection for most small businesses. Big business marketing is completely different to small businesses. The reality is that if you have a client base that has an attachment to you as a person, then that's a great way to leverage that and actually have them experience a bit more of you than you would normally do in a bigger business. So tell them what you do in a day, tell them what you're struggling with, tell them what's working, have a connection with them. And that kind of communication that happens back and forth, although not direct, sometimes it can be, actually really builds the genuine authenticity of a brand, and it helps a lot. And another content idea is actually show the product being used. Kind of an obvious one, but a lot of businesses don't do this. If you're looking for images, you can obviously go the route of paying a photographer to come out and shoot thousands of photos of an item being in a home or being used, or because people learn from other people. So if they see other people using it, they can put themselves in that situation and picture themselves using it, and they can make a place for it in their life if they see how it's being used. That's one route, is paying a photographer to do all that for you. The other one is, leverage social media. The ability that your client base can actually respond to you. You could get them doing videos of using the stuff and talking about the benefits of it and how it's made their life better or more enjoyable, or this particular task is easier now that they're using your product. Actually having client feedback, a lot of ways, as long as it's genuine, can be really believable and really authentic in building trust with a business and building belief that this product does what it says it's going to do. I would say you got two routes, and you probably want to use both. You probably want to use some more commercially branded image, and then some more real grassroots marketing of people kind of sharing their experience of your product. We find that's really effective.